Welcome to another episode of RJ from the third floor. Today we got a new segment I'm introducing. We're gonna start doing. It's called Kicking It with Comedians. I'm gonna start having comedians from all over the world on. Just talk about their experiences. You ask them some questions. Just kick it with them. We just kicking it. So I'm on my right. I want to introduce Miss Cash Schaub. Tell the
Hello.
people about yourself. Tell them how long you've been doing it.
I'm Cash Schaub. I've been at it for about 3 years, I'll say. Yeah, I'm from the Flint area. I be kind of all over the place, and yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing.
And on my left, we have Miss Veronica Triplett, also known as V Trip. Tell the people about it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm said. Go ahead, do it. Do your thing. Do your thing.
Ooh, do you have an explosion? I like them. They do the.
Well, I'm fairly new. I'm fairly new to comedy. I've probably been doing it less than a year, around a year.
Mm-hmm.
So yes.
Well, you can only say a year if you've been doing it consistently. If you ain't been doing it consistently, you still in your 90 days. If you ain't been doing it,
well, 90 days it is.
But yeah. Also, before we get started, I want to send a shout out to Out the Mud INC, and I'd like to send a shout out to our. I don't know. I just don't know. I didn't know if they could hear me over the clapping. I just want to send a shout out to the owners, George F. Grundy the second, James Mayfield, and Larry Lott. And also, thank you. Also, make sure you tune in to our other shows we have. We offer some great content. Sundays, we got Tara Lisa and Stephanie Welch. I was going to say Welch. And Stephanie Winfrey. Mondays, we have RJ from the third floor at 5 o'clock. We got Lessons with Larry at 6:30. And at 9 o'clock, we have His and Hers. Wednesdays, we got Tara Lisa again, Snaps and Chats. And we also have Juice the Truth. Thursdays we ain't gonna count that show. I don't know. So we're gonna count my other show because I don't know what's going on with that. So but Thursdays we also have therapy with TT Manchi, and occasionally we have Thursdays with Third. What?
Gots to do better. You hear me? Gots to do better.
I did a good job.
You did a good job.
But listen. So we apologize. We are running late. We're gonna make this a quick show today, because we got to get lessons with Larry. A little bit late. We had some technical difficulties. Man, if this was a job, if this was a case, I'd be like, this is why you don't hire niggas. All my comedians, not all of them, I had like 6 comedians supposed to come on today, and 5 of them called off. So, but no, yeah, we are all busy. But yeah, so Cass, tell me. I want to ask you some questions. We just like I said, so we just gonna talk about our experiences doing comedy. We just gonna kick it. So, and V Trip, any questions you got? I'm gonna ask you some questions too, but any questions you might have to me or her, just go ahead and shoot it. You know what I mean? Do your thing. So, what's been your experience in your 3 years doing comedy? How huh? I just said that.
You said you don't have to.
Oh, we don't.
We don't. We
Yeah.
can take our time.
Oh no, we still going.
We're gonna rush still.
I'm respect their time.
Okay.
But yeah. So go ahead. Tell us about your experiences. Like what your experience been the last 3 years.
It's been, you know what? It's like I said earlier, really, really fun. Like I'm always having a good time. It started out, like you said, as more of just like I want to see if I can get up there and do this kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And then I don't know, I got like a weird rush doing it. And I was like, okay, I kind of want to do this some more. And then I started doing it here because I did not do it here first. Mm-hmm. And then I started doing it here and I was like, okay, I can do it. I can do it. Something about doing it at home was a little scarier. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad I did it for the first time not here because I didn't have anything. Like, I didn't care, whatever. But then I got really into it. And then I met the right people. I kept going out. I got to as many things as I could. And lately, like within the last year or so, I'll say, I've definitely gotten a lot more opportunities. I'm very, very lucky to have had some of the stuff that I've had. I'm very, very lucky.
Is it because you white?
I hope not. I hope it's because I'm funny. I hope
funny
so.
though. You funny though.
Thank you. I hope so.
I'll speak for her. It's because she's funny and white. So
what does that mean?
it's not a whole lot of funny white comics out here. A lot. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not. I'm not. I didn't mean to say it's not a whole lot of, and that's funny because that was a funny white comic I was watching. It's not a whole lot of funny white comics who offer a different type of style of comedy out here. So I don't know if you noticed this when you at open mics, but a lot of the white comedians have the same style. Have you noticed that?
Kind of. I don't know what I would call it though. Do you know what I mean? Like I really don't know what that is, and I'm not coming up trying to be like, oh, I'm so different. It's just.
You are who you
That's
are.
all I got for real. Like if
Yeah.
I try to do it like them, it's gonna come off really weird. Do you know what I mean?
I
Like
get
it
it.
will. It'll come
Authentic.
off super fucking fake and weird.
Yeah.
But for some people that is just their thing. Like that is what they've been around and how they are, and so and it works. Like
For
the
some,
shit works for them. I
yeah.
mean, you know what I mean? I can't. You know,
can't knock it.
right?
Can't knock it.
But
But
that's-
for me, yeah, but that wouldn't work for me.
Yeah.
I do know what you mean. Like I definitely hear it, and but for some demographics, that's exactly what they're looking for too. And for me, I won't be able to
produce that.
I won't be able to cross into that,
let me clean this up before I get blackballed.
What does that mean?
It's so like you said, it appeals to a certain demographic. Cass has that Gary Owen, that style of comedy that you can take everywhere.
Thank
you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of like I see a lot of comedians were like, nah, this wouldn't work in Flint. This wouldn't work in Detroit or Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I want that style that you could take anywhere.
I appreciate that. Now, don't get me wrong, because it's sometimes that I think some shit's going to work somewhere because it works here and because it's this, and it doesn't. It doesn't at all, and it doesn't translate, and that's okay. But I've been able, again, super lucky to have found the right people to put me in good places and put me in, good rooms. Huh?
Give me an example.
An example of what?
One of your jokes.
One of my jokes. Oh, okay. I'll give you my fave. Okay. Do you know what the ick is? You don't know what the ick is? You never heard of that ever? Okay. You know what the ick is. You know what the ick is, right?
Just tell us what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I think
the ick is for a woman, and this might happen to you too, I don't know, but for a woman, like when you see a man who you really like, you're very attracted to him, right? And you see him do something and all the moisture in your coochie just dries right up. You felt that, right? Like where you see him do something and you're just like, like if your pussy ate a saltine cracker, just like all the moisture just. Do you know what I mean? Like all just nothing left. Yeah. You might have that. He's a man over here who's you might have that, but it's more of like you see a lady do something and it's like like a turtle situation. You kind of might shrink up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Man, that's funny.
I won't give you the rest because the rest kind of is my my bread and butter there, but that's the gist of it. You know what I mean? Like everybody knows that feeling. Like you see somebody and you're like, oh my God, what the fuck was that? You know what I mean? I've cut people off for
shit like that.
Very little these days. I've gotten a lot more picky for sure, but you know what I mean? Very little.
You growing up, huh?
Trying. I've let too much slide in my days. You know what I mean? Trying to work on it. But yeah, that's something that I would take and say like, everybody gets it. You know what I mean? And that's not me trying to make everybody get it, but that's what I try to do when I go up there is make sure that it's something that at least
relatable.
If you don't, you'll get it. You might not be your thing, but you definitely feel it and you definitely know what I'm talking about.
Do you ever find yourself in a room where you like, they shouldn't like me, but they love me?
Old people. I don't think what I'm doing is for old people. Like it's not, when I think of them, when I'm writing jokes like that, I'm not like, oh, the old people are going to laugh, but
they do.
The old ladies love me and I don't know what it is, but in anything, it doesn't matter what I've done from the ick joke to fucking encyclopedias to fucking, you know what I mean? Like it's random stuff. But I didn't expect them to like me and they really fuck with me. And it's all old ladies. Like Old men, I haven't really, I don't have a lot of old male demographics. But
See,
old ladies love me.
I'm the opposite. Sometimes I'll have it where the old women ain't fucking with them, especially when I start talking about the kids doing them step kids jokes.
They're serious.
Oh, yeah.
You know they too serious. Them old people too serious.
Yeah. So like I remember I took GF with me. I did a show for Bob Sumner from Def Comedy Jam in New Jersey. It was a room, it was 70% old women. Like I'm talking about walkers and like the great grannies is in there. And I'm looking like, oh, but it's a lot, but it's a lot of older men too. So I do this joke where I say, like, I love being a stepdad, you know what I'm saying? Because you can be more mean to the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I said, like, because kids will hurt your feelings. And as a stepdad, I hurt theirs back. And so I said, my son, he commented about how tight my clothes was. Like, man, your shirt don't ever fit. And I said, well, you see, son, it's a reason my clothes fit me like this. Truth be told, these are not my clothes. Your real dad left these behind when he walked out on you guys. And so women, that joke, it used to like with the way the cancel culture has changed, that joke now it bothers women. So like I'm talking about they baby daddy personally or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 200 people in this room, 70% women. You know what I'm saying? And the women, like only a few women laughed. The men loved it. So imagine bombing and every guy in the room is coming out like you the funniest thing in the world. Every guy, all the women is looking at me
They ain't
evil.
messing with you.
All the women looking at me evil, walking past on the walker, just mugging me. But every guy is like, man, you crazy, bro. Let me follow you because I have that. But huh?
That's because you say what they want to say.
Yeah. But you know who love me though?
Who?
Rednecks and hillbillies.
Checks out.
Did you really just say that?
I feel like I kind of get that though. Like, I
swear, I've won. Like, I don't know if you ever did comedy up north, up like past Grand Rapids, like Holland or those places. I've won comedy competitions, numerous up there. They love, and I make racist jokes. Trump supporters love me.
Really?
Like, yeah. So
Trump supporters or RJ supporters? Actually, that's crazy.
Remember the show I was trying to get you to do with me in Brown City?
Yeah. Yup.
Nothing but Trump supporters out there. Nothing but Trump supporters out there. And like but I tell, like, I know when I'm in front of that crowd, I know what they like because I do them so much now. So like I had this one joke where I said, like, I had a guy, an old white man fell out. He was just like not expecting me to be funny. He fell out the chair at this joke because I was like, I said I had my first run-in with the KKK last year at Lenox Mall. I said they like, because in the South, racism is so prominent that they'll just walk up to you like, "Hey, nigger." So I said the KKK member walked up to me. They was passing out pamphlets, and he just walked up to me. He was surprisingly nice. He gave me a Christmas card and gave me a hug. He gave me a hug and said, "Merry Christmas, you dark motherfucker." And then I said, he gave me a Christmas card. It had a cotton snowman on it. A snowman made of cotton. It said, "Wish you were still here." In a grassy field, it said, "Wish you were still here."
So they liked that.
And they love that, man. They love them Trump jokes. I don't know why those hillbillies and them rednecks love me, but I make so much money off of them.
Do you cater your shit then? So like, if you do you know that Brown City's about to be like that? So you already know you're gonna do.
For sure.
Yeah, he knows.
For sure.
Okay, because I don't know anything about Brown City.
That first joke, when I man, but like no, we knew because on the way there. We seen like we seen like 100 Trump signs. We said, yeah, we know what kind of show this is gonna be.
You told me about that.
Yeah, I said we know.
So you did get tipped off before you got there, because I've had shows where I show up and it is not who the fuck I thought was gonna be there, and I'm like,
you have to change it.
Yeah, I had one that was literally all old white people. All old white people. I'm like, encyclopedia joke off rip. Like, what are the, you know what I mean? Like, that's just not, I've never done a room for all old white people. And it was like a fundraiser. So I was like, this is fucking weird. It went fine. It was not my best, but because I was just like caught off guard. Like I had nothing to tip me off that it was going to be like that. And they were, when I'm talking old, like you said, walkers and shit old. So it was like, okay, well, you're probably not going to relate to literally anything I say. So I'm going to have to try to make you relate to what I say. So I had to work a little harder, which is fine, but not,
I
didn't love me.
I think that show that I did with JeCorey, the one at the Soothing Tunes, I think that was my most hardest one.
Why do you think it was hardest?
Why is that?
I don't know. I believe because I was expecting like a younger crowd and they weren't as young as I thought, and so I had to like change the stuff that I was studying. I had to go off the top of the dome.
It's hard too. Once, like you kind of got in my head of how I think this is gonna go, so to have to completely redo it, I feel the same way. Where I'm like, I have to like work for this now. Like this is extra.
But it was decent though. I ain't get booed.
Yeah.
I ain't get booed, so I did pretty decent. But I feel like I think my favorite show was my first one. When I realized, I'm like, dang, I am funny as hell. You
Isn't
know,
it fun?
You was there. You came at the end. Did you see me?
I was there.
I don't remember.
You did very well. I remember your first
He
time
didn't think
I
I
was
was
like,
funny,
no fucking
though.
way.
I didn't say that. I didn't think he was funny, but understand, like I told you. So, and that's the thing. That's why I don't talk to new comics no more, because some of the listen. Some of the say, because I'm gonna tell you real, because I want you to do great.
Yeah.
I'm not intimidated by you getting funnier than me. So I'm gonna tell you what's gonna make you. When I see you, I'm not looking at you now, because I'm looking at you 5 years from now. If 5 years from now, if you still the same funny, you suck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like you're like when you first start comedy, the expectations are a little bit low. That I told this to one of my homeboys in comedy. You know who he is, because we talked about because you hear a lot of people say he's not funny. This is why I said, because you're blowing up real fast on the internet. The more people see you on the internet, they're gonna have a bigger expectation for you when they see you on stage. So now they're not gonna have that same, he knew, he only been doing this 6 months. They're gonna, because they done seen you open up for all these people. So now it's you go out to get funnier. You know what I'm saying? And he we literally just had that conversation where he came full circle to stuff. Yeah. He said, bro, I thought you was hating, but everything you told me was for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I never looked at you as a hater. I really take everything what you and JeCorey have told me with a grain. So I'm not really sensitive about that. You know what I mean? I want people around me who can speak the truth without me being soft, you know? You want somebody around you that knows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, and that you can trust too, because there is a lot of people. I mean, you know how people can be.
Yeah.
You do have to have a lot of discernment in this game with people telling you stuff, because some people will tell you shit just to hear themselves say shit, to feel like they're in a good, you know what I mean? Like, I've been doing this for a while, and I've been da-da-da. And it's few and far between. Most people are really truly trying to help you, because I think if you're really funny, it isn't like a big competition. You're your own thing. You know what I mean? You're your own entity. Yeah. And it's not really like, I'm not against anybody, because I really think if you're funny, you got your own little lane. It's definitely not what I'm going to do, because I'm only talking about myself.
Right.
And if you're only talking about, you know what I mean? Like if you're all doing your own experiences and whatever, but you still do, you got to be careful who you listen to sometimes.
Well, yeah, he did tell me that too. He's told me about connected to the wrong people, being connected to the right people.
It's possible.
And it's harder because you guys are women.
Yeah.
It's so women are more, because it's harder for y'all to get work. It's harder for you guys to get work. It's harder for you guys to get equal pay with this comedy stuff. And I'm just being honest. Even myself as a booker, just keeping it 100, I kind of, because when you start booking comedy, it becomes different. And I wish JeCorey was here to back me up, because I'm sound fucked up what I'm finna say.
I'm waiting to see
I can't wait to hear it, right? I'm like on the edge of my seat.
So unless it's like Women's Month or something, I won't book more than one comedian, one female comedian on the show. And I won't really book an ugly female comic like that. Like if I book you, like, because I understand guys see you on the show, be like, damn, she got to be, she found us. Dudes see a woman on the show and come because they want to meet that girl. You know what I'm saying? So
guys don't really care if you're funny.
That's why if I were book you, I'd be on you about a picture, and I'd be like, hey, yo, you got a better picture, because I know dudes is looking at it like, shit, I want to meet her. So
let
and
me find out.
It's messed up to say that,
No,
but it's the truth.
But see, that is the thing though. Is as a woman, it is harder to get work
because
that's the way that people like. That is the way that people think. I wish it wasn't.
Yeah,
I think it's changing. I do think it's changing.
It's definitely changing.
We're on a good move towards women being able to stand for their work instead of what they look like, and instead of whoever they can bring with them and whatever. I think it really is just we're getting finally to the point where if you're funny, it's good enough. You don't have to have all this shit behind you.
Yeah,
but
we're not there yet.
Think like that.
Like,
people do. We're not there yet. Exactly.
Yeah, we ain't all the way there. But
when we gonna get there?
Wish we were. Like honestly, wish we were.
Listen.
And it's some people.
Look, you one of them.
Is it some people that you won't work with because of how
it
they
is
treat
not
men? Because I bet you might.
I want you to go
it's
through
people that I won't work with because of how they treat women, and I bet you it's nobody that you won't work with because of how they treat men.
Yeah, like listen. I don't treat them a certain way. I never say this stuff out loud until I'm just telling y'all now.
I'm glad it's shared.
How I put it, how I do it as a booker. And if you look at other guys' flyers, JeCorey, whoever, one female comic, unless it's a special thing, because it's just harder to sell tickets to an all female show. Because remember I told you people look so most people that buy tickets to comedy shows are guys.
Yeah.
And guys don't think that female comedians are funny.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They think all y'all talk about is sex or bash dude.
Hoochie jokes.
Yeah. And I just so Kane.
I do have a few.
Kane just
I
put on Kane. I just talked to Kane. He just the last show he did was this show. He did something different. He put on the show with 2 female comics and 1 guy, and that was his lowest selling show ever. That was a low.
Unfortunately,
and I bet you that was funny though.
Yeah, no, and they were funny.
I bet you that was funny.
Yeah. But
because we got funny. That's sad.
That's the thing that gets me is that it really doesn't matter. like but like really, he's telling the truth.
Like if you ain't out here doing it at different mics every night, you know what I'm saying? Odds are they're not gonna remember it next time they see you. You know what I'm saying? Or next time you see it, next time you do it in front of them people, that you're gonna be saying it a whole different way.
Do it at some comic mics. Go to the mics where it's only comics. You can find ask around and say, hey, was this, is it only comics there? Because they're not fucking listening to you. They don't care. Like they're not paying attention for real. They're paying attention the first time you do it. And then they're not really. So then that's when you can build your repetition, because that it's just a room with people so that you can feel confident in doing it.
Okay.
Because, everybody's in their own head thinking about their own stuff the same way that you are.
Have it ever been a joke that you said that you regretted?
No. I have. I'm gonna do it just because I had this lady. So apparently, occasionally people find me on social media and tell me about myself. So, I do have certain jokes that I won't record myself. Like if I'm saying this joke, I'm not recording the set. So I got a joke. Remember I told you how they love me? I won $500 doing this joke at a competition. It was $1,000. I won $1,000 doing this joke at a competition because them hillbillies love the most. You know what I'm saying?
I'm scared. Yeah. You just say this right now.
Yeah. So I said, listen, man, this is gonna be rough.
Just don't say it.
No, I'm gonna do it.
Scared.
I'm gonna do it. So the joke is I talk about, it's a rape joke, which is listen. Hold up. No, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it because
don't trigger me. Stop. Don't do it.
Can you what is it?
Listen.
All right.
The joke is
you still gonna do it.
Listen, it ain't as bad as you thinking.
You're making me anxious.
So the joke was I talk about like raping the white woman versus black. I said white women, you know what I'm saying? They'll tell if you rape them. Like a white woman to snitch on you in the middle of you raping her, like she'd be talking to you like, you're not getting away with this. You going down, buddy. A black woman, you can rape a black woman. She won't tell a soul. She just won't speak to you when she see you at the family reunion.
RJ.
That's some fucked up shit.
RJ.
Well, your soul is fucked up. Where you come up with that at?
Huh?
You could have never fucking prepared.
Because that's a joke based on the statistic. Most African American women are raped by people they family members.
Yeah.
So and it's probably a bad thing that I'm a comedian that went to college. That I know.
Statistically speaking, it's a good joke.
Man,
like I said, I don't use
him. He like, yeah,
statistically speaking.
I don't use that joke unless I'm around them,
rapists.
not rapists. No, around them people, around them hillbillies and them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So that's a lady wrote me a 2-paragraph thing about
I bet she fucking did. I bet she fucking did.
And then it'd be stuff that offend people that you wouldn't think offend them. So like it was a mixed girl.
The views and opinions of all of the people in here.
I swear to God.
No, it was a
have nothing to do with Out of the Mud.
You could literally have never prepared me for that. It was what he said.
It was a mixed girl at the show, and I got a joke about.
You was gonna say all this on here.
Yeah, I got a joke about thanking white people for bringing me over to America. You know what I'm saying? And I said, white lady, thank you so much for bringing me over to you just next to the stage. I said, thank you so much for bringing me over to America because I watched the Travel Channel and I ain't never seen one fat African. They kill us, I think. And it wasn't even bad. But she wrote me on Instagram and said, I'm not white, I'm mixed, and the whole paragraph about how she felt about me. So you never really know
who you gonna trigger.
Yeah.
I haven't, for the record, never had anything.
Listen,
I keep it pretty clean.
I don't know. I do talk shit to people, but damn.
Nothing is ever gonna make me like I cannot believe that shit. Where's the horn?
But listen, we gonna wrap this up in the next 5 minutes. We got Lessons with Larry coming up. By the way, I want to shout out to our owners, George F. Grundy II, James Mayfield, and the. I was trying to find an L word to describe how dope Larry is, but I couldn't think of none. And Larry Lott the Great. I couldn't find no. You know how you be like the Fabulous Freddy, something like that. I couldn't find no L word.
Luxurious.
Yeah, no, that sounds a little gay. I ain't gonna say
Luxurious? That. Oh, you're crazy. Okay, go ahead. I helped. Whatever. Go off.
But yeah. We want shout out to the owners and make sure y'all tune in throughout the week. Like I said, we got Tara Lisa on Sundays. Tara Lisa and Stephanie Winfrey on Sundays. Mondays, we got RJ from the third floor at 5:00. 6:30, we got Lessons with Larry. And at 9:00, we got His and Hers. Wednesday, we got, what y'all laughing at?
I'm still laughing at your joke, bro. Dude, I can't believe that.
Wednesdays, we got Snaps and Chats with Tara Lisa, and we got Juice the Truth. Thursdays, we got Therapy Thursdays with TT Manchi. I'm one of the co-hosts on there as well. And we have lessons. We got Thursdays with Third. But do you have any other questions? Do you have anything else to say? Any questions for her or any advice for her?
I hope I keep seeing you out, and I hope you do get back to it if you're feeling in a lull. Okay. Just keep going, girl. I know you right. I know you can do it, and I know you're funny because I've seen you do that. So I know you have the mind. I know you have the writing process. Get out as much as you can, and like he said, perfect that 15. Shop it around as much as you can. Work it, rework it, keep using it once you've perfected it, and figure out how you slide it into other stuff because it's not. You got it. You're funny. You have that already. When I talk to you in regular conversation, you're funny. Yeah. So I know it's not that. It's more about probably the presentation of everything and expect, I was the same way. You expect to be able to get out there and just it. It takes a lot of time to mold that shit. It takes a lot of time, but you got it. Just keep going. Keep getting out here.
What you got to say?
Actually, I'm gonna ask y'all. I ain't got nothing to say that I ain't already said to you, but I'm gonna ask y'all. I want to ask some before I let both of y'all go. What was it that made you feel like you'd be a comedian?
I always been naturally funny. Everybody always say I'm funny, so I just was like, I wonder if I could stand up in front of people and create life. Because I know I'm not like y'all kind of funny, but I do know how to create life situations and make them funny.
Mm-hmm. Well, funny is funny. Don't
exactly. You are that kind of funny. Like you are though. You are. I feel what he's saying though. You are that kind of funny. It's just the presentation is different. You are that kind of funny. Because I laugh at shit you say.
I'm not minimizing me. I'm just saying.
But it is. I get what you're saying. It's a different type of lane. It's a different
funny
thing.
Is funny.
You got your own shit, and it is funny.
I just know how to. We just know how to wrap it up better because we do it more. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But if you start doing it more, you're gonna start learning how to piece it together. You're getting your vocabulary together, learn how to appeal it to different audiences. That's the only difference. Just the packages. The dope is the same. It's just how we package it.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. Same shit, different toilet, as the white people say.
I think that's black people shit too.
Is it? Same shit, different toilet? Oh, I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, Cass, I want to ask you, what was it that made you was like, you know what, I could do this?
Getting divorced. I knew I could do whatever I wanted. You know what I mean? Like I got divorced and I was like, I'm about to do this because I thought about doing it for so long. And then I had not done so much for so long. And I know that sounds crazy that that's what made me do it. But I was like, I kind of didn't do stuff for a while. And now I want to do whatever I want. And that's what made me go for it. And now I can do whatever I want all the time. So I keep doing it. You know what I mean?
JeCorey, watching JeCorey.
I do love JeCorey.
He did. And I reached out to him. I said, I want to do it. And he was like, come do it. And then one day I just did it. I was like, I ain't gonna invite nobody just in case I get.
Just in case I go. I don't invite anybody to open mics. You want some advice? It's that. Don't ever invite anybody to open mics. I used to though, have dudes that like wanted to take me out. I would invite them to open mics so they could record it. You can do that, but only people that you don't care about in the future. I don't invite anybody that I want to see ever again to open mics because I'm workshopping shit. You know what I mean? You know that. Yeah. You've heard me.
Well, listen, ladies, it was so great having y'all. I'm gonna have y'all on the next one, so that'll probably be the Monday after next. If I'm in town, I'll let you know. Okay. But yeah, so that's all we got for y'all today. Like I said, don't go nowhere because we got Lessons with Larry coming up. And once again, make sure you tune in on Sundays for Tara Lisa and Stephanie Winfrey. Mondays you got me at 5:00. You got Lessons with Larry at 6:30, and you got damn, I gotta stop doing drugs. You got His and Hers. There we go. With Will and his wife. I don't remember his last name. I probably should just say I should just left it at His and Hers. Wednesdays you got Snaps and Chats with Tara Lisa and I
read it to him.
Nigga, I don't know why he passed me a paper like he don't know I'm partially blind. Like he Listen, know I can't read.
I tried to run it through and you didn't want to participate, so
he know I can't see like that. Need to pass me a paper. You like my homeboy Willie that's in the wheelchair that always be using phrases like his legs work. He always be saying shit like I'm finna run to the stove, finna hop in the shower. But yeah, we also got Juice the Truth on Wednesday. Thursday we got Therapy with TT Manchi at 8 o'clock. And then we got Thursdays with Third. So make sure y'all lock in. Make sure you
make sure you lock it in.
Make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you follow Out the Mud. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And I'm out of here.